Hey, Duck. Good to see you here. Just trying to make sure I have everything. I have my dog, I have my coffee. I have a list of things to do. I haven't been in the game all day. Thanks, Duck. I appreciate you saying that. Hold on a sec. I need to get this frog out of my throat. That's what happens when you spend the whole day working by yourself and not talking to anybody. You start talking and realize you don't have a voice. I've had rehearsals the last couple nights. Talking a lot, especially those first rehearsals where you're letting everybody know how it all works. How was your day? Alrighty. Bliss is here. Bliss is here. Yay, Bliss. Hey, good friends. There's two beagles for each of you. And Kitty's here too with all sorts of accordion icons. Sorry, those accordions seem to have some weird little artifact in the animation. It doesn't show up much on dark mode, but I noticed the other day when I used them in somebody else's channel and I had it set to light mode that they look hideous. Sorry about that. Winston, we're going to take Mom out of the picture a little bit here so that she can wait until later and put an accordion in front of her. There we go. That's my good boy. Winston has an owie today, so if he moves around and you hear a yelp out of him, he has this recurring injury, happens every now and then, front left leg. It's almost like a nerve pinch or something. It starts up for no good reason at all, and he'll just be walking and all of a sudden there'll be a yelp and it bothers him, and then it'll be just fine, and then it'll bother him again. It'll go on like that for a couple days and then vanish, and that's the end of it for a while again. So lots of extra ear rubs for our boy tonight. I gave him a little carprofen to take care of the inflammation. All right, I am cycling through some characters. Undaunted Celebration starts today. How crazy is that? Might have to do some dungeons later. And it's also drops are enabled, so if you can put up with me for an hour, you should get an Ouroboros crown crate. Hey, speaking of Ouroboros, which, as we all know, is that snake eating the snake circle thing that shows up on the screen when you start the game, except it's not really a snake. It's really the three Alliance mascots. Has anybody else noticed that on a rare occasion when that happens, you get a there's a like a little eyeball that appears in the center of it, and just kind of like freakishly looks about. It's like one of those black Necrom style eyes. I've only seen it once, and I was like, is something wrong with my screen? And then I looked and I went, no, that's actually an eyeball looking at me. Cool, Duck, I see that. I'll log in for dungeons if need be. Yeah. I'm just going to start by rolling through my tunes with all their crafting stuff. I don't usually officially start streaming until 8 o'clock, so I want to make sure that anybody who really absolutely positively wanted to catch that accordion is in the stream before I play, because Lord knows I don't want to do that twice. It's going to be embarrassing enough the first time around, but I did learn a new song. Well, not new to my accordion playing, let's put it that way. So it's rougher than all get out, but what the heck? I'm going to give it a try. See if I can at least get from top to bottom on it. It might not be at dancing speed. Grinding a new character in PoE, which is Path of Exile. I only know that because I saw it on the screen earlier. Don't know anything about that game. Ooh, I suppose I should drop a note in guild chat when I get in to let people know I'm here. Just in case. Give me a sec while I type. It requires 120% of my brain power, especially these days. Typing. Yes, Winston, I know. There are only 2 C's, excuse me, 2 C's in accordion. There we go. Oh, I forgot to turn the volume on. There. Now let me try it.
Little help over here.
What? Now it's not going to work at all? Stupid thing. Come on. I don't know what this thing's trick is. There we go. Oh, sure, it doesn't work, and then it works twice.
Still kicking.
Go figure. Life is mysterious. Winston, you okay over there? Wait, why am I traveling expensively? Let's click on the way shrine first. More beagle spin. Poor Winston. He just can't get comfortable. Hey, Tange, it is indeed Accordion Day. Welcome to the chat. Say hi to Risky and I saw you who you were in a party with. Are you still in a party with them? Risky and was it Ginger? I forget. Okay, so that one worked. Forgive me while I check out a couple things here as I'm getting rolling. Let me see if this one works.
Perhaps we can complete a writ or two on our downtime. Hmm?
Okay, so first of all, I don't know why it insists on doing voice to text whenever I have a sound alert on there. I can't seem to find a way to get it to not do text to speech. And second of all, I don't know why it wants to say everything twice. I'm very confused by things. KT wants you to play Enter Sandman. Well, here's the deal. I have 3 songs in my repertoire currently, except for things that I can play out of my little accordion book, that are like 4 measures long. So that's what you're going to get. I will possibly take notes and get the requests down for the next time this happens. I did practice I was telling folks earlier, a new song just for tonight. It's rougher than all get out because I've spent a total of about 10 minutes working on it. So, yeah, I'm just gonna throw it all out there. Crazy Train. Oh, you guys are nuts. Metallica denied. Hey, I played American Idiot tunes on it last month. So, or American Idiot. American Idiot is the show. Green Day is the band. But yeah, so I did that. I could probably play along with a track of that. Of course, I don't have the rights to play that music in this channel, so that's not going to happen. Copyright, people! Ah, you guys are funny. I love hanging out with you. And I'm really going to miss not being able to do my usual Monday and Thursday night streams for the next, 5-6 weeks. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm getting dissed by my own moderator. Oh dear. Do I have anything remotely metal-like in my arsenal of... no, I don't. I have trumpets and notes and hammers. Yeah, that's the best I can do. Copyright. It's stealing, Tange. It's stealing. It's stealing from artists. But I'm not going to preach. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So, I got offered this gig.
And our understanding of arcane
Thanks, Psycho.
imbuement in
I got offered this gig, and it requires that I be in rehearsals 12 hours a week, and of course that encompasses Mondays and Thursdays. I already have rehearsals on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so this gig would have taken all 5 nights of the week. But I said I could only do 3. They had to take me because they're desperate. Rehearsals actually started last night. I told them I had a commitment tonight. I had a commitment tonight because I knew you guys would be disappointed if I didn't come in and play accordion. So I start rehearsing with them tomorrow. So I put up a schedule both on my Twitch page and also on
Truly glorious.
the Aubwon Twitch channel of the Guild's Discord. I'm going to do some late night stuff. I'm going to do some early evening blue plate special stuff for all the seniors out there. You don't think Lars Ulrich will be watching, so I think you're good. Yeah, actually, it's kind of like YouTube. Twitch monitors channels, and once you get X number of copyright violations, they slap you on the wrist. And then they don't let you upload emotes for all your buddies, so, and other little thingies. That reminds me, I haven't, we have, never mind, squirrel. Sorry, I just went elsewhere in my brain. So yeah, I'll try to do streams late Tuesday night when I get home. That rehearsal ends earlier than the other ones for me, so I'll start around 9 Central, and then on what day was I gonna do? On Sundays I'm gonna do like a 4 to 7 Central Time kind of thing, early evening. See if that works for folks. 2 or 3 ticks per day for Untaunted. You know, I have not even looked at the info for that. Hold on. There's a thing. It's called Help. Tutorials. It's in here somewhere. Events. Undaunted. Undaunted reward boxes, blah blah blah. Extra vaults if it's the first dungeon of the day. Blah blah blah. 2 event tickets, once per day, by killing and looting the final dungeon boss of the first dungeon you complete that day. I'm actually not Googling it. Get this. I'm actually using the in-game help menu. And what I really like about that is when you want to be annoying and people start asking all the questions in chat, you can actually link it in chat, like, here, go look at this. Not that I would ever do that for you, Tanj. I would do that for the 14th person in zone chat that once again puts it up there. What? There's nothing in my tune transfer chest? Everything has been cleared out? Perish the thought. It's almost like I don't have inventory problems or something. Go figure. So I can probably say this in chat, but one of the... Oh, Psycho's here! Psycho's here! When did Psycho sneak... Oh, Psycho, you had the microphone things, and I noticed the microphone things. Totally forgot to say hi to you. Cad, what an awful streamer I am. Here you go, buddy. Welcome. There's some highs and some accordions for you. Sorry about that. Yeah, tantric cough. Speaking of tantric, so one of the reasons why I have this last minute gig is that another music director for theaters in town is Tantric's first wife. And she broke her wrist. So every place that she had been hired to do work is now scrabbling to find people. So that's how I got hand-me-downs again. Hey, Tantric, I was just talking about you. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to out you. Tantric, you get some accordions and hellos as well. I feel the need to put those in there. I'm still really I find it so cool that Tantric has the current hype train conductor thing, since hype trains in my channel are rare sightings. Wait, there were things I was going to do before I was going to jump in the air like an idiot. That's what I was going to do. I was going to deconstruct something and put something in this chest. Profiting from another's misfortunes. I'm stalking you. Hey, speaking of stalking, here. This practically doesn't apply to any of you, I'm pretty sure, because you're all already in this Discord server. But just in case anybody's lurking in there who's a real person who isn't, now you have an invite to the Aubwon channel of our guild Discord. I cleaned it up a little bit, made it welcoming for newcomers, and figured that would give me a place to put info for anybody who cares. Oh, look at that. My alert just came up on my computer telling me that I will be streaming in 30 minutes. I guess that's a little behind the times. Okay, if I'm gonna plug in my laptop, I have to use the right chart. Okay, there we go. It is a rolling link change, except I was actually able to change it to a 30-day link for my channel. And I put it on my calendar, because that's how I roll, in 28 days to update it. So I did manage to get a 30-day invite link. I tried to do the permanent one, but I don't know, it said I had to be some really important person, which you might be, but I'm not, so. At that point I said 30 days is just fine. All right, saying goodbye to my night blade. I do want you guys to know that I thought very hard about whether I had any costumes that I could put on my character that would be appropriate for accordion playing. And I can't think of any. I don't have any of those little hats that look very Tyrolean, if that's a correct way to say it. Tyrolean. So yeah, because I was thinking I could invite everybody to my house and we could all put on costumes and I could have beer and snacks laying around on my tables. And then I figured, you know, that sounds like a lot of work for a role-playing thing that would probably last 2 minutes by the time everybody's tired of listening to the accordion. The playing accordion is going to present significant technological challenges. I'm just here to tell you that. I have to get my cameraman to change the angle. I have to change the lighting. I have to use my headset microphone to capture the sound, because that's what I got. Yeah, it's going to be pretty wild ride. So, Tantric, you still playing Starfield? I didn't look to see what you're up to right now. Something just blurped at me. What blurped? I don't think anything here blurped. Oh, I got a blurp because Tange posted new picture of Kitty in Discord. What a cutie. Aw, thanks for that. Alrighty. So, oh, I was going to check one more thing. So I got that to work. Now I want to see if I can get this one to work. Checking out all the stuff tonight. Yes, yes, we heard you the first time. So, has anybody been in PvP since update 39 happened? Oh, Tantric, switching shortly. Switching to ESO? That would be cool, because it'd be nice to pair up with 1 to 3 people. I can count. It would be nice to pair up with 1 to 3 people to run dungeons, since it's the Undaunted celebration and we get boxes and things. Is it just this isn't the guild thing. This is pretty much the only what the heck is going on here? Why is that person able to heal from like 100 meters out? What's going on with that? Anybody? Anyway, I think the only thing you get the boxes from are the dungeons, yeah? Blitz the shit out of Cyrodiil on my blue, did not get a chance to use my Shock Lancer. What I'm wondering about is, how do y'all feel, oh yeah, for crafting Tantric, how do y'all feel about now getting outed when somebody kills you? I have all sorts of mixed feelings about that. I'm not sure if everybody's aware of the changes, but when you're in... Oh, thanks, Tanj, for confirming that. When you're in Cyrodiil, if anybody is killed near you, you get a little note saying so-and-so killed so-and-so, and it also gives the relative ranks of the people, but it does it with the symbols. So if you don't know what the Alliance War symbols mean, you're kind of SOL there. Yeah, if you're doing the killing, it's fine, but, you know, nobody wants to see their name up there in glory saying you've been killed again. You can, of course, turn it off so that you don't see it, but you can't prevent other people from seeing you in it. You can also turn on diddly things about if your guild has a resource, you can see what's going on there, blah, blah, blah. You know, it says, okay, so once again, I'm going to rely on what they've got here to tell me. So it's in social PvP kill feed. Displays chat messages whenever nearby players, whatever the hell that means, nearby players are killed in Battlegrounds, Cyrodiil, and Imperial City. I did see notices when it was at the keep or resources that I was closest to. I honestly can't say if I saw them more than one keep away. For guild keep notices, that you'd get all over Cyrodiil, but only if your keep is the registered owner of one of the things. Yeah, nearby. What the hell does that mean? And frankly, last night I had such horrible lag problems in Cyrodiil that I was wondering if keeping track of all that and posting it is causing some serious server lag problems for them. Because I would literally run into a keep, be under the flag in the middle of battle, and everything would go stunningly quiet. And I would stand there, and all my buddies would stand there, and I wouldn't be able to see a single enemy. and I could punch buttons all I wanted and then just hope to hell that when the smoke cleared 20 seconds later, I was still standing. Yeah, it's definitely within like a keep radius because I was getting things when I was out in the countryside and I was getting notices about a keep that was, a good ride away. And of course it only gives the person who gets the killing blow because there were a couple times that I was involved in kills where there was only one person being killed, and I was involved in them, but I wasn't listed. It was whoever got the last hit in, which makes sense. I mean, it'd be ridiculous if they listed all five people who, it's not like the death recap. It doesn't, list everybody who had a piece of you. And of course, I was into my Templar, who's, kind of lame in PvP unless there's an opportunity to heal. So it was kind of wacky. Kind of wacky. Alrighty, I feel like I should put something up somewhere about something. Is that specific enough for everybody? Maybe I can make some clarity out of that. I don't know. Nope, don't really think I have anything that I know what it was. It was just... No, that's not right, Donna. Is it this? Yeah, just to let people know that I have lurking commands now. Okay. I assume this was their way of giving attention and care to the PvP side of the game. Bullshit cuff. Yeah, Hey, laughing V-Rock. Undaunted. Undaunted. I love it when you join the Undaunted and they quote unquote sing for you. Because, man, if that's singing, I clearly am overqualified as a choir director. Yeah, they just like shout in horrible. Oh, and it takes so frickin' long for them to sing it. Good to have you here, Laughing V-Rock. You're here on a momentous evening. Later on tonight, I will be making good on the community challenge where people threw points at me saying, yes, we'd love to hear you make a complete ass out of yourself by playing accordion live and on camera. So that's going to happen later tonight. Scary indeed. Not kidding. Oh, I could close my YouTube window. That might make things go faster on my laptop. Don't you think? I was uploading videos because this. According to who? You mean the making an ass out of myself part? Well, here's the deal, Laughing V-Rock. As a musician, the way to make money is to make sure that you always only do things that you're good at. Because if you do something you're bad at, nobody's going to hire you to do that. So this could be a career-ending move tonight with me playing accordion, because in the list of instruments I play, it's like penultimate on the list. I think perhaps, I don't know, Tantric, what do you think? What would be my worst instrument? I haven't played banjo for a while, so I'm pretty sure that's not good anymore. What else haven't I played in a while? I haven't played hammered dulcimer in a while. I haven't played clarinet in a while. I've never picked up bagpipes, so it's definitely bagpipes would definitely be right at or near the bottom. This is true. This is true. Okay, I need to do a couple of writs here. Never done anything more than sing in church choir, and that's okay because you know what? Musicians need audience members as well, so it's all good. It is all good. I was checking skills. That's what I was checking. Oh yeah, those ultimates are gonna take for effing ever to ramp up, aren't they? Let's go to Lit's house and make something. Lit, our guild leader. All hail Lit. All hail Lit. The instruments I play are instruments of death. That's great. Frankly, the bagpipe is really a an instrument, an instrument of uh, mass destruction. Followed closely by accordion. I have never tried playing Leah's. But, and this is just a personal side note to Tantric, because the rest of y'all won't know this guy at all. But you remember Ross, right, Tantric? And all the amazing things he's done, like, you know, hike to the North Pole and the South Pole and jump off mountains and bridges and stuff like that. The most amazing thing he has ever told me was about a month ago when he said he's learning to play bagpipes. Now, this is a person who started our relationship by telling me that when he was 10, his music teacher told him that instead of doing music class, he should go outside and practice soccer. He was that bad. So, yeah, what's up with that? You know, I feel like they got a little bit ridiculous with all the helpers that they now put on crafting things, with putting a mark on creation and then putting a mark on improvement. Because if you can't find those when you're crafting, something is seriously wrong. I'm just saying. If I had to learn an instrument, I would want to learn the hurdy-gurdy. The hurdy-gurdy is, it's a gorgeous and somewhat hilarious instrument. I love the whole concept of them. Uh, wait, I need an alchemy. Oh yeah, alchemy. I have a bizarre instrument here in the house, but I'm not going to bother showing it to anybody tonight. It'll be all I can manage to get the camera focused for the accordion. But it is called a violin uke, and it is it's got chords along the bottom and a 2-octave diatonic scale around the edges, and you play the chords by strumming with your left hand while bowing like a violin the strings that are on the outside with your right hand. I think they made the mistake of marketing it as like, you know, the all-purpose instrument so that you could have melody and harmony at the same time. But you've got to have like, you know, a very strong what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my God, I just spaced out on it. Corpus callosum. You have to have a very strong corpus callosum connecting your two brain halves to pull that feat off. Lobos was learning the hurdy-gurdy. He streams Souls-like games. Cool. Bliss can play xylophone and marimba. Sweet. Mallet percussion is a serious thing for me. My undergraduate degree was in flute performance, and my minor instruments were piano and mallet percussion. So how cool is that? And then I ended up making my living mostly conducting with some keyboards, despite the fact that I am by and large self-taught. I took 2 years of lessons in college because I had to, but I already had ingrained all sorts of bad habits by then, and Thelma Willett could never get rid of them, that's for sure. Good old Thelma Willett, good Lord.
None of us is
Okay,
getting any-
let's see. I would play the hurdy-gurdy, grow out my beard, give myself a dwarf name, and rant against stupid things in life with a bad Geordie accent. I totally like that. And that little speech there, Laughing V-Rock, reminds me of when I went to get my driver's license photo. It was at some point in my 40s. And uh, I went in to get my picture taken. It was, I forget if it was, I think I had to get a new license. Yeah, I had to get a new license because I had a motorcycle certification that needed to go on it. And I remember walking in to the the DMV, and getting the picture taken and going up to the counter. And the woman looked at me and said, see if I can remember the whole thing. You lost weight, went blonde, and started riding motorcycle? You go, girl. It's like clearly my life crisis mode. I thought it was hilarious. Okay, what am I doing? I was supposed to drop that off at the guild bank. Why am I not at the guild bank yet? So Architects of Inspiration people in the guild, don't be freaked out. I'm not going to put this in our bank because we have plenty of New Moon Priest in there last time I looked. So I've been putting it all in a different guild that doesn't have as much New Moon Priest because they don't have as many people with DLC. So, cut me some slack! Not that any of you are following my screen so closely as to be able to identify that. If you are, I would suggest you find a better hobby. I'm glad Winston is resting. I was telling people earlier, he gets this little recurring injury on his front left leg, and it happened to him today, so I gave him some carprofen, takes the edge off, and sometimes knocks him out for a little bit, so I'm hoping he rests well. He's deaf enough that the accordion will not trouble him. Don't worry about it. Yep, and just so that we would be certain to know that we can't try to sell these, they put the little do not sign in front of them. That's hilarious. Back in my day, we had to craft from memory. We had to walk uphill to the crafting tables in a blizzard. 3 miles both ways. Aw, thanks, Psycho. I'm happy to scratch those ears. Yeah, what a good boy, Winston. What a good boy. I forget. Was there something I wanted to throw in here? I don't think so. Hey, the other thing, did y'all notice that you no longer have to carry around all those dungeon fragments that I keep going on about? You know how I'm collecting the Thrafi debutante gowns, scaly cloth scraps, and the Coral Hajimoda stuff and all that? Now you just use them when you get them, and it keeps track of them. Which means, of course, instead of looking in my chest to see how many of them I have, I now have to look in my achievements and remember which achievements to look at to find them. So, like, for the Coral Hajimoda, you can go to High Isle, Unearned, Coral Hajimoda, and it tells you you need that many lures and decoys to finish it off. The stone husk fragments that give you the target dummy seem to be the exception. Those you have to keep in a, you can put them in a chest or you can carry them around with you. I've got them in a chest. Alright, is this character done? She's got a saber build. Her crappy Stamden build, where she's got all of the skills and none of the right equipment for it. She'll get it someday. Boy, it's like going to the refrigerator and not finding anything new in it. I keep going to my tune transfer chest thinking something is going to miraculously appear for my next tune to take out of it. And funny thing how in the 30 seconds I'm logging off and logging back in, nobody else manages to log into my account, put something in my chest, and leave again. How could that possibly be? Pooh, it's been like months since I've, I need to have a sign. I want to have a sign right above my armory station that says, this account has gone 65 days without an armory station accident. That's what I want. Hey, I see I've got a ad coming in soon. I'm just going to go ahead and pop out for a sec and grab a can of water because I'm a little thirsty at the moment and I don't have anything to drink, so I will be right back. Alrighty. Oh, I'm sorry, Duck. You're right. I did not give you the kitty cat clock. I did not give you the kitty cat clock because I'm saving it. Oh, and now my ad is starting. I guess I poorly timed that. I did not give you the kitty cat clock because I shouldn't pause my stream when I'm running ads. It sets my ad schedule all wacky. And of course, my ad wasn't running anyway, so I failed on both counts. So I owe you a kitty cat clock. You will definitely get a kitty cat clock when I'm ready to switch over to Accordion because I have to make all sorts of technical changes. Ooh, Laughing V-Rock, going to go get a drink. I'm sadly to say I just switched from half-calf coffee to sparkling water. Can we talk for a moment about the last stream I did where I finished off that bottle of wine that was in the fridge? Lordy, lordy, I woke up the next morning feeling unwell. Just saying. I'm just seeing now, Laughing V-Rock, that you keep trying to log into my account, but I don't give you enough time. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. So let's see, what other things happened in update 39 that I'm still getting used to? Oh, did you notice the one? Here's a cool thing. Allow me to demonstrate. Oh no, what if I accidentally steal stuff and get a bounty while I'm turning in my stuff? Well, what the heck, look at that. After many people requesting it, they made all the items in the crafting area lootable instead of stealable because you know how often we all hit that accidentally. The patch note said something about the guards losing their illegal ring or whatever it was. I forget how they worded it. So you can now click with abandon when you're turning in your crafting. It's a small thing, I know. The amount of gold saved from just myself will change the economy of the game on that one. That's hilarious, Duck. Thanks. Ooh, Ancestral Orc. I think I have a couple characters who can do Ancestral Orc. My Warden most certainly can, and she is still leveling up those Stamden skills, so I'll let her make that writ when she next has a chance. And True Sworn, I'm pretty sure only my main can do that one. I remember that being one that I completed fairly recently. Well, I've been on for 55 minutes, or 56, so in 4 more minutes, I should get my Ouroboros crate. The rest of you will get your crate in due time. It takes an hour of listening. Or an hour of having the window open. I shouldn't say listening. You could put me on your phone and leave it on the back of the toilet, and you'd still get the drop.
It is good to be rich.
Another one down. So let's see, it looks like pledges today are Fungal Grotto 2, Ick. Crypt of Hearts 2, Bigger Ick. Scale Color Peak. Well, let's just say that I'm not, like, running out to do those. Oop, there comes my Ouroboros claim. I'm getting a prompt telling me that I should send a message to Aubwon to thank Aubwon for the drop. I think I'll pass, even if it seems a bit rude. Nice howl. Let's see if I can make a real howl happen here. I always have to, like, go here first, click on the things, do the thing, make sure it's all ready to go. Click on that thing, and then cross my fingers. Valheim, eh? Excellent, laughing V-Rock. Okay, she doesn't get things out of there. She does get a champion point. Oh, I can hardly wait. Let's find out what we got in our crate, shall we? Let's see. I'm going to predict 2 poisons, a Crown Experience scroll, and Mimic Gems.
An excellent selection. Are you ready to reveal your rewards?
Poison, potion, Mimic Stones. Well, I got 2 out of 4. What the heck?
You can always purchase more if you like.
Give me my gems.
On, my friend. But there are always additional crates available for purchase.
Oh yeah. It's guaranteed to be junk. There's only 2 things that aren't junk. One is a mount and one is a non-combat pet. And I think I have the non-combat pet. I want to say it's a Sench something or other. You're going to predict goodness? Oh, you're going to predict... I'm sorry, I was reading 2 different things at the same time there, laughing. I'm going to predict disappointment. Yeah, I'm never disappointed with the Ouroboros crown crates because I have 0 expectations. absolutely rock bottom, zero expectations. I think I've gotten everything that can be gotten out of there that's decent. You were right again. Nicely going. Next time I'll have to do a poll. It'll be something like, what will I get out of the crown crates? Choice number 1, crap. Choice number 2, more crap. Choice number 3, crappier crap than usual. I think that'll have to be the choices. So I don't know how everybody else's weather is, but last night I conducted a choir rehearsal in a upstairs room that was 82 degrees. And then the temperature dropped while we were in there. It was 70 degrees when I walked outside, and this morning it was, I think, 56. It got up to 66 degrees today. Jimmy is posting in guild chat about running dungeons. I'm gonna reply to him. I'm on my Dragon Knight, so I could tank. Dr. Doc is here. I'm just gonna keep doing my crafting until I hear back. Who is in the game currently? Let's see. Tantric is still on Starfield. Bliss is on Starfield. Duck is on Path of Exile. Does anybody in the chat want to come in and run dungeons? Like randoms, if that's okay? Because I'm not all that thrilled about doing them on doing the pledges. Kitty can run. I'm gonna go ahead and get Jimmy in the party chat. He just sent me an invite. Hey, Jimmy. I am adding the party chat to the stream so that people don't have to listen to just one side of the conversation. So there, you should be in the stream now. Mommy Kitty is finishing up an Undaunted pledge, and she said she would run. I looked at the pledges. Are you okay with just doing a random?
I don't care what we do. I
Yeah,
just wanted to just do dungeons.
It's Crypt 2 and Fungal Grotto 2 and Scale Caller, and I'm not thrilled about any of the
I
three of
picked
them.
them up and I thought about it for a half a second, and I went, I'll just do randoms.
Hey, Duck, if you would like to run with us, that would be great. I think we're just going to do a random or two. Um, it, uh, I'd say we could do a vet random, but then my luck, we'd get something worse than the three that are the pledges. So I'm talking to Duck. Duck's in the chat.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Hold on, I want to adjust some microphone settings here.
Well, he's actually on Elder Scrolls right now. Okay.
Well,
he was playing the new game a minute ago.
He was just coming in when he cuz hey Duck, you got a little bit of kitty cat clock there cuz I went to my Xbox menu to adjust stuff. Duck really likes the kitty cat clock when I pause my stream. So, I'm just running around doing some finishing off my crafting on this character.
Yeah, I just blasted through mine. Didn't even open any of the packages. I just, ran to all 16 and said, okay, I'm just going to do dungeons or something. What's up, my brother?
Wait, why do I only have 10 platinum ounces? What the heck happened here?
Weren't paying attention around.
I have never run out of platinum before. That's crazy talk.
I do all the time nowadays. I don't really farm anymore.
Wow, I guess I have to do some crafting surveys. Hey, Duck, Jimmy has Crown if you want to backdoor him.
Yeah,
And then
I
we're
thought
waiting
about the
for
breeze.
Mommy Kitty to finish her.
I'm gonna grab sweet tea since we're still waiting on Kitty.
Alrighty, and I'm gonna check and see where she's at.
calling you a sweetie. Oh,
I hear a duck in the background.
yes.
It
yes.
looks like she might be done because she's showing up as being in a delve. Or maybe that's...
That's probably the pledge. Not the
Do we
pledge, daily.
Yeah. Do we get... We just get things from dungeons for this Undaunted thing.
Dungeon
oh, wait,
bosses,
you know what?
I believe, but
Uh,
aren't delves like public dungeons? Dungeon
I
bosses
seem to
count?
recall that if you do the Undaunted... If you do the Bulgrel pledge, I feel like you also get it.
Well, I
Let
guess
me
we'll find out
check.
soon enough when Kitty gets here.
No, it's
Yeah.
just any final boss in a dungeon, you get a reward box.
Okay.
You get the gold one on your first kill on them per day.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, but-
the opal stuff from
I-
those boxes.
But
I do
doesn't
remember
the public
They
dungeons
used to
count
give
too?
you one. Not the public dungeons, but they used
Not
to give
the
you
gold
one if you did a
boxes.
Bulgrel. No. Nope. That's a different one. This one, they did used to give you one if you did the Bulgrel quest, but maybe they stopped that. I don't know.
This was the fungal
Tange
grotto
just-
farm.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I won't be doing
Yeah.
that this time.
Yeah, Tangelina just confirmed Dell's not in this one. Let me see if Mommy Kitty's in a party. If not, I'll get her in this one. Hold on. Oh, nope. Kitty just posted in chat. You still get the Bulgrel one, so
Oh, you do?
thank you, Mommy Kitty. Oh, there she is.
I mean, I guess you kind of should, I guess, since it is undaunted.
Well, and it's convenient for folks who don't like grouping up with folks to do dungeons, so...
Hold on, Kitty. I have crown.
Duck, do you need an invite or Mommy Kitty? Or can you backdoor Jimmy?
I was waiting for Duck to sneak in my back door, but he hasn't tickled my fancy yet. Ooh, what?
Duck is in.
Yeah, I'll send Kitty Watch just in case. Oh,
Okay.
alright. And she's hiding offline, but I think, yeah, I got it. Got her. Alright. Are you on a healer or are you fake healing? No, if you're on a healer, that's fine. I'm fake healing. Alright, then I'll switch.
I am not on a tank, but if we end up going somewhere that needs one, I'll switch. But we're just going to do random normal, right?
Sure, why not? I just
Yeah.
want to do something.
Grab some crates and go. Yeah. I haven't started the event yet, so there's nothing we have to do as a precursor to it. We can just jump in, yeah?
Yeah, I think you're just supposed to talk to that one person that completes it that's at the undaunted enclave.
Yeah, I don't think you have to do it first, though. I think it's...
I think if you're on the
We'll
character
test.
that's done it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
I'm good.
We all good? Okay. And,
I'm sorry, what? What did you say? Oh. I think we're...
I know you're waiting for me. I'll be right there.
Yeah,
just a
that's
second.
okay. That's okay. You got time. Oh, jeez. I'm glad we didn't go on vet. It's not short. I think
no,
for
it's not.
those people in the Twitch channel, I think once we run this dungeon, that will be when I play Accordion, because it's going to take us a while to finish this. We can do this without a tank, right? Yes? On normal?
I think so. Do you need the quest, Kitty? It'd be right where I'm standing,
We invited you in.
or
We welcomed
a little
you.
further.
The seed.
Is it here?
I
Right.
Take it.
I think it happens
It would
after
be
the
here.
conversation, but yeah.
Attacked.
Yeah, I know I've done it because, yeah, I know I've tanked this one before.
I know you run it with us.
I think so.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think it requires anything different than what we're already going to be doing, so.
Told me what to do with you.
This is the one where we have some... What's the mechanic again with the,
Kill shit, don't die.
what is... Yeah, but there's some... Maybe it only seems to happen on normal. I mean, on vet.
You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
Well, I'm just trying to think that there's like a... When we get to the first boss, it's something you have to do there with the...
We gotta take care of those stone stompers first.
Yeah. Never mind, I'll be more coherent later.
Why? Not.
Oh, I'm leveling up chains on this one. I can actually grab a few things.
Ooh, bear. There was a fuzzy bear.
Hey, Tantric, I see you checked out the lurk thing. Thank you.
The dais of stone sight. It's wrong, like a gale offshore.
Urge.
Stop this! Fire Song, what are you doing? Here, get behind the stone shield.
Kitty, whenever this goes up, just get behind rocks, and it always happens twice.
Can't let this corrupted spirit do more damage. Pillar will shield you.
Oh, yeah. I'm running and not getting to the pillar in time, but it's not going to kill me.
Nah, it's not gonna. No, it just hurts.
It barely tickled. Oh, but this is clearly not my tank build. Blocking actually uses most of my stam. Go figure.
Rocky time. Alright, it's not gonna kill you. You just
Ooh, thanks for those
died.
shards. Appreciate it.
Area, take cover.
Oh! I was on the wrong bar and died. Sorry about that.
I think we got this.
I'm pretty sure you do. I kept hitting my heel going, why isn't this working? Why isn't it working? Because I was using my claws instead.
This poor stone spirit. I hope I can cleanse it of Archdruid Deviric's filthy magic. Archdruid Deviric went down to the deep root. Follow him while I take care of this corruption.
All right, lead on, Macduff. You know the path in here much better than I do, that's for sure.
I think we got him. Yeah, we got him before he went into the tree. No, he made it to the damn tree.
Yeah, no biggie.
Yeah, I don't like to let him get in the tree. Oh, you little shit back. Jumped in that tree with like 1%.
I ulted so you wouldn't, but you missed it.
Root rot and waste! Archdruid Deveric raised a barrier. We can't get through.
Alright, time for Dr. Suicide.
The spell is too strong to break on my
No,
Why is
Dad.
that?
No.
nearby trellis sentinels.
These trees guys hit really damn hard.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't pick me, he picked Aubwon.
Hurry, bring down the next one.
I like this. I take some time off the game and no longer I'm on the taunt level of no tank.
Other side, there's
Well.
a second guy we gotta kill.
I do not have a taunt on.
It's alright.
I just have a chain. I forget if that chain... And it's the Fighters Guild chain, it's not the Dragon Knight chain. I was just leveling it up for no good reason.
I'm not sure if they put a taunt on that, but I highly doubt they did because it's useful for
don't-
other things.
I don't think it does. I'm gonna... While you guys are killing that, I'm
It's
gonna
not,
take a
yeah,
quick
it's
look.
not a... It's not a
No,
taunt,
it's not.
It just brings it
The-
to you.
Well, the Dragon Knight one is now. It'll taunt if nobody else has taunted it. It will function as a soft taunt. But
Oh,
the Fighters
Dragon
Guild
Knight.
one
Yeah,
still
not the
doesn't.
Fighters Guild.
Yeah,
Yeah, Silver Leash is just a get over here type thing.
yeah.
looks
Tam
like
said
mine
all
is
single
just a-
target pulls taunt now, but I don't think the Fighters Guild. I don't think the Fighters Guild one does. Maybe I'm wrong.
It looks at you when you pull it to you, so the first hit's going to hit you no matter what you pull it in. That's the problem with it.
Whoa! Jeez. I'm not
Uh,
used to being on this character without
Mama Kitty grab
being a
one,
tank.
please.
Thank you.
No, mommy. Oh no, Aubwon.
No, I was the one who went down.
Yeah,
I'm
he's got you.
leveling up skills and thinking that I'm on my tank, so it's a combination of problems. I'm also possibly distracted by the fact that I have to play accordion later. That could be part of it.
Fine.
That's your story. You're sticking to it, eh?
Gee whiz!
You gotta dodge those green balls.
Yeah, I haven't been in here often enough to see what I'm supposed to be looking for, apparently. You said the
Oh.
green balls? Something
Yeah,
about the green
compliant.
balls?
Whenever you kill one of her shadows, like those green balls compliant,
Okay.
they're stunned.
We have to cleanse the spirit of root.
And Tange says beckoning armor also taunts for necros. You know, I'm going to have to make myself a necro now that there's an achievement for getting everything up to level 50. It's the only one I don't have a character of.
Look down, Laurel.
Butterfly.
Your rescue. I do it. All I see is myself squashing your hope beneath my boot.
Give me my lurcher guts.
Thanks, Tange. I see the info you put in there. I think I maybe read mine too fast and... Yep, taunting them for 15 seconds. Dang it. Yep, that explains it. I read it quickly and skipped that line. That's why you're the mod.
He's really good at knowing those skills better than anybody.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
I don't read them. I just stick to my normal stuff.
Well,
Wait for everybody to tell me what to do.
I was getting a little bored with some of my characters that had skill points and no place to really use them. And so I started leveling up some other skills, which is why I've got such a hodgepodge of things at the moment.
Calm down, Barry. You're not a cat. Just jumped on you. Bad kitty. Still thinking about slotting a taunt for the last boss.
About doing what?
Slotting a taunt for the last boss.
Well, I apparently can taunt with this skill. I could also just drag out an armory assistant and switch to a tank real quick.
It's up to you.
Yeah, why don't I do that when we get there? I'll be more survivable.
I've taunted it before on normal. I ain't taunted it. I tanked it on this character on normal a few times, but it's testy. But we do have a healer, so it shouldn't matter.
It's true.
We'll blame Jimmy no matter what, so you're fine.
I'm no longer the big healer, so
Bad kitty. I've never seen these bears jump in here before.
I know, man. Jumping far too.
Bad kitty, my cheesy boots.
Oh, that's a big jump.
Oh yeah, this is the final boss who turns into a bear, right? Right. I remember that guy. Sure. Yeah, I've tanked. Oh, cool. I've tanked him before. I can just switch to my other build. Is this the place where he's at?
Yep.
We are there.
Let me just call up my armory assistant here for a sec.
He has the seed. Stop him, please.
You're good.
And since I'm not gonna need my Vatashran sword and board, let me just put on my other one real quick.
Mama Kitty, have you done this fight?
She picked up the quest.
Okay. Just a quick update on what's going to happen is we're going to be fighting him, and you're basically going to be looking for rocks that drop on the ground. Eventually, the rocks that drop will make an AoE, and they're pretty big, so if Jimmy was a rock, the distance to travel would be all the way to me from him, that you have to get away from that rock, and they will overlap, so you got to find a gap between the rocks when they do that part of it. Another thing that will happen is there will be a lightning conduit that comes out every once in a while. It'll usually be back here where we're standing. Me and Jimmy will kill that. There will be a part where he throws stuff up in the air that's a heal check. Do a lot of healing when that happens. let's see, he will turn into a bear at that point. Once he turns into the bear, and well, throughout the whole time, if you get a red circle over your head, it means that there's going to be a charging cat at you. And when that cat comes at you, you can either hold block and dodge roll when it hits you, or once it comes close to you, you can back away from it and it'll explode when it hits you, and you can get out of it. But be careful on that because those do overlap on other people because multiples will pop up at the same time. While the bear is up, Aubwon's going to be tanking it, and it will do a frost attack on her. When it's doing that, you're going to be dropping every heal you can on her because it will be doing a ton of damage. Not as much on normal, but enough to scare her. Then the bear will pick a random person out of the four of us to charge at. There will be rocks on the ground, just like the first boss. If you stand behind them, it will charge through them, but when it gets close to you, make sure to dodge roll it off to the side because it will knock you back. What am I forgetting now? I think that's about it.
And I think it gets stunned when it hits the rocks,
Yeah.
right? Isn't that the thing? Why you want to run him into it? Okay.
It
He
gets
just
stunned no
stands
matter
there,
what.
swirling his head while we GPS him.
All right, you guys good to go?
The big thing is just remember when you get a red circle over your head, be sure to move away from it. I move a lot because that thing, those cats charging at you do hurt. That's the big thing. And lots of AoEs. Don't stand it. Yay.
Are you already
Okay.
scared? I've barely begun.
This is our AoE boss fight.
Before my mountainous power. I will crush you.
Oh yeah, when those rocks explode, it shoots rocks at everybody. Like somewhere, maybe?
They surely don't hurt us like they do on that.
No, they don't do that.
Oh,
Be sure to find your space around those rocks. Knowing that they do.
oh. Yep, he got me at the end of it. Sorry.
To charge somebody, it's me.
I got her.
Thank you. I'm picking him back up.
The bear is too powerful. This can't end yet.
I see your lightning, and I had to do it, Jimmy.
Bury you in stone.
Oh, ooh, I found that little sweet spot in the center in the last second.
Big heals on Aubwon now.
What? Where is it at?
No, that's just a lightning from the bear.
Oh.
Big heals on Aubwon. Get everything you got. There we go. Okay, pick somebody, just run it through the rocks.
That's me. Go to sleep.
Nice job, everybody. Ooh, I got an Ifre's
Use a
will
knife and a thorn.
thing.
May the dirt take Archdruid Deveric into its embrace.
Sweet. We should maybe list some stuff here for Mommy Kitty or dump stuff on her.
Yeah,
I don't
let her
want-
finish her
Dump it on her.
quest, and then we'll just dump her.
Well, at this point, it won't matter.
Doesn't matter now.
Break it all down.
It is good to be red.
I'm just gonna find what
Anybody needs Thorn Legion shoulders?
I think I have all of Thorn Legion on my main. Let me
I
take a quick look.
might, if you link it.
Yeah, I have all of Thorn.
Social text. There, it's linked.
I'm trading.
Ooh, this is actually my first Ifra's Will motif. I haven't gotten one yet. I'm
I've
gonna
got
come
those
over.
Jimmy's, thanks.
You got it? Okay. Did you get a bow?
I did not. I
Nice.
do not have it. Let me just double check that it wasn't one that I just got.
Talking about the weapon I put up?
Yeah, I do not have it. If you're willing to give it, and then I'll give everything else to Mommy Kitty.
Sure.
Thanks. All right, and then after this, I'm going to clear up this inventory and then do this massive technological switchover and play some accordion for y'all. It'll be hilarious.
Boy, oh boy.
Hey,
All
hey,
right,
hey,
I find
don't
the
yuck on
story
my
thing.
yum.
I guess this thing.
It's a hammer.
Oh, you know what? That might have come out of the package.
Oh, yeah, maybe you did. I haven't opened mine yet, so. Yeah, no worries.
Bracers. Yeah, I was.
Yep, no worries.
Shit.
Mommy Kitty. Whoops. There we go. No, I don't want to play Tales of Tribute with you. There you go. Dr. Doc is spamming accordions
Yeah,
in
it's
chat.
going bound.
Yeah, no worries.
Just give Kitty everything as well.
Hey, happy to have you run this with us.
Kitty. I'm like, where you going?
Dr. Doc, you just did a pyramid. Congratulations.
Oh, why I put that in there? Did you need that Thorn Legion shoulders motif? Got it now.
Doc, thank you for
That's everything.
switching over and running. Jimmy, thanks for posting in guild chat. I was planning on doing
No
this at
worries.
some point.
On everything else.
Oh, Tange. Thank you so much, Tange, for the platinum. You're very kind. Alrighty, I am going to drop group.
No.
Yes! And I'm going to go back to where I was because I still have to make my jewelry writ, which I hadn't finished. And then if it's okay with you guys, I am going to drop party as well just so I can get my Wi-Fi, my internet back strong enough for the rest of my stream.
So
But-
you're done running dungeons?
I
Yeah,
think
it's
I'm
just busy.
well, I'm just running the one right now because I have this accordion commitment. And then I have to finish my crafting. My time has just I got you didn't know this, Jimmy, but I just got a music gig that's taking up all of my nights. So this is my last night until October 15th that I have free, my last week night. So
Ever.
yeah, so I'm going to have to scramble just to get stuff done and stream whenever I can. So, Dan just posting in chat. She's very important, Jimmy. That's so not true. Thanks,
Very
Dan, for that
important.
platinum. I appreciate being able to make my
Yes, I
my
agree. It's very important.
yeah.
All right.
oh.
Well, I'm logging out here. I'll catch you guys later.
All right.
Oh,
So I'm going to
we're
drop
running
party.
away.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Jimmy. I will catch you again soon.
Whatever.
Bye-bye.
Well, y'all have fun.
Thanks.
Talk to y'all later.
Oh, Tanj, I'm glad to hear that I recreated your voice. That's good to know. Excellent. Okay. Everybody loves me for my accordion. I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay. I just want to get everything turned in. Did I? Wait, I do still. Now what do I need? Oh, Jesus. Apparently, I have not been doing my surveys. Oh, no, in this case, it's not that. I just forgot to craft my enchanting thing. I need to take a non-existent party chat out of my stream. Audio settings, party audio off. Excellent. I need to make an enchanting thing. Oh, Duck, don't worry. It's not that. What are you talking about? We did push through there pretty fast. I was the one who kept dying. I was holding everybody back. I was enjoying running it. It's been a hot minute since I've been in that dungeon. And I ran it a lot early on. I mean, not a super number of times, but I did run it a lot. And I enjoyed it, and I know I've tanked it before. Possibly even on, I don't know, did I do it on that? Duck! You crazy man. Thanks for the super large quantity of platinum, you guys. You don't need to support my ESO habit. You already do that with the Twitch thing. Crazy people. Crazy people. Alrighty, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to just park this character at home. When is my next ad? In 6 minutes. Perfect. So, as soon as I get this character home, I'm going to be gone for a little while. Thanks, Duck. I do appreciate it. I just have to go do my surveys. I have a lot of it sitting right there. So, I'm going to go start figuring out where I have to put my camera and everything to make this accordion stuff happen. And then we'll make that work. I've got an ad starting in 5 minutes, So I think I'm going to go put the kitty cat clock on for a bit. I'm going to post a note in here. I hope you guys will help me out. And while I'm out running around making all that happen, if anybody new shows up in chat, let them know that I am coming back. There, I put a note in myself. Let them know that I am coming back, and I will do this as efficiently as I possibly can. Before I do any of that, however, I'm going to turn my game sounds off, because you're not going to want to have game sounds going on top of the accordion. So I'm hoping that if I just turn my master volume all the way down, can you guys confirm for me that you no longer hear any music from the game or walking around sounds? I have no idea how loud the accordion's going to be using a headset mic. This is all new territory at this point. Beer, bathroom, and smoke break. Going for your brandy. Excellent. It really should be an old-fashioned, though, Dr. Doc, if there's going to be accordion. Confirmed. Thank you so much, Tanj. I do appreciate that. Alrighty, I'm going to turn on the kitty cat clock, and I will be back in a little bit. It's going to be crazy in here momentarily. All right. So this is where it gets crazy because now I have to figure out how to get everything in the stream here. Let me adjust the camera a bit. Let's see. Do I have the accordion? I can't make my video full screen, so it's just going to have to be the little corner. Can you guys? And there goes my clock, my real clock, not my kitty cat clock. Can somebody confirm for me that you're hearing me talk? Hey, Tange, thanks for the accordions. I know, it's crazy, right? And I'm like wearing my gaming glasses and headset and a big old accordion strapped to my chest. Excellent, you hear me. So just like I said before, this could be a career-ending move here on my part, because musicians make a living by only doing the things that they're good at, and this is not one of them. So I very carefully selected 3 tunes for you tonight. The first one is my standard go-to. It's the Ash Grove, and the only reason why I know it is because we've been singing it at our church this summer, and so I've actually played it a couple times in some outdoor services. So I'm going to see if my microphone picks this up well enough. Let me know if you hear anything at all from this, or if it's so loud that you just ran screaming for the hills. Tantric, doing it all wrong. Psycho, hey, it looks like you can hear it. Okay, so just making sure. Okay, so you realize that I have to have my controller behind me, precariously perched under Winston, so that I can make this all happen. You also understand that there are all these buttons on this side, right? And only one of them is different from the others. And it's this one with a rhinestone on it. So if I lose track of that rhinestone, everything is going to go falling apart rapidly. So here's my go-to tune to get us started. All righty? See, what did I tell you? I lose track of the rhinestone and then I'm in trouble. I made it through the first song. Excellent. I have to keep looking to the left to see what's going on in the stream and reading the chat, so forgive me about that. This is also the first time that a lot of you have ever seen me in person. So I don't know if you thought I had 3 eyes or a gigantic growth on my head besides the headset. But this is all I got. I look very normal. And in fact, as a kid, I always felt like I was such an average-looking, normal kid and I grew up in a very small town, so there were like 45 of us in my class. I was always convinced that when I came back to school in the fall, nobody would remember me because I was like the round face with the things drawn on it. So just weird, isn't it? Okay, so hey Kitty, glad you like it. So for my next tune, I feel like you have to play a polka if you're going to play accordion, right? And this one is near and dear to my heart. I'm not going to sing it because that's just one more layer on top of it that would confuse me. But let me charm you with a few choruses of "In Heaven There Is No Beer." Somebody who knows the lyrics is welcome to type them in the chat. that was hard. Dun. Woo-wee! So a little nervous because that's the first time anybody's ever heard me play that. So have patience, have patience. Excellent. In heaven there is no beer. In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink it here. And when we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all our beer. There, now you got the lyrics too. I just can't do it all at the same time, all right? So I have one more song. It's going to be worse than the other two. So this is a definite line of descent into madness. Because this tune, I decided it just seems absolutely ridiculous to not know Beer Barrel Polka on accordion. But I can't really play it all very well, and I have to have my music right here. And like I said, I looked for a hat that maybe one of my characters in the game could wear to look more accordion-like, and I didn't find one. And I looked in my own closet to see if I would have something, and I didn't find anything. But I had one hat that I found in my list of costume hats that I thought might be appropriate. I just have to see if I can get it over my headset. Sorry for the noise here. There. I don't know if that's, is that remotely visible in camera? I'm hoping. So here is a very painful rendition of the Beer Barrel Polka. Oh, gotta find that rhinestone again. And this is where if I were really good, I'd make this sound really much bigger than it is. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Where is that rhinestone when you need it? Here's the big finale. Big finish. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. You're crying, I'm crying. Where's a raid when you need one? Yeah, not so much. Okay, so before anything else happens, I'm going to pause the stream so I can put everything back where it was and forget that this ever happened. Give me a sec. I need to find my controller, which is behind me. Okay, pausing the live stream now. Thanks so much. everybody. Well, that was just mortally embarrassing, let me tell you. Because, like I said, I can't make a living playing that poorly. Alrighty, let me check on chat and see what the hell has been going on while I was doing that. Thanks, Psycho, for all the emotes. That was awesome. Definitely need more brandy. Of course it was a duck hat. Da da da. I could still dance at this tempo. Hey, that's as fast as I can go. But considering I spent all of at least 10 minutes working on Beer Barrel Polka, it's like I said, it's a work in progress. I have to work up to that. You're not crying, I'm crying. Yeah, I'm kind of glad we didn't have a raid there. That would have been horrible. I would have paid way more for this show. Well, don't worry, Bliss, you will next time, because there's no way I'm going to do another challenge for a measly, what was it, 30,000 points or something. Which reminds me, I've been wanting to mark that as completed. So let me... Wait, why do I not have... Okay, there it is. So live accordion ended there. I think... Let me find the other place. Reward requests. Why can't I find my reward requests? Reward requests. It vanished. Oh, that's not in that one anyway. Whoo-wee! 4 days of 90s. I didn't honor your channel treat redemption. You didn't honor my channel treat redemption. Let me... I'm having a hard time. Oh, drop it. Well, first of all, Oh my God, Laughing V-Rock. Did you actually just clip my channel while I was playing accordion? Oh my God. That's hilarious. And no, I don't dare drop that accordion. It is very, very precious. It was gifted to me by my last remaining aunt, by her family after she passed away. She was the youngest one in my mom's family. And I drove out to Missoula, Montana with Tantric Slackers SUV and trailer to pick up a 400-pound Hammond organ, which I have in the next room. And while I was out there, one of her grandkids, who would have been my first cousin once removed, liked me well enough that she decided to gift me this accordion. So I'm very fortunate to have that. I'm going to go back in and turn my game sound back on, because I realize now that that's what I'm not hearing in my headset. Okay, so I'm back with that. Oh, Laughing V-Rock, I can't believe you clipped that. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Thanks, you guys. That was mortally embarrassing, and it's going to be an hour before I calm down from the nerves of trying to play 5 chords in front of other people. Winston is also mortally embarrassed and is trying to hide his face in his crotch. But I'm not going to do that. For one thing, I don't bend that way. But there you have it. Alrighty, so I need to find something better to do than ramble. And you know what? I still have a bunch of inventory and crafting to do. But I apologize. I don't think I can really. I don't think I can really top bad accordion playing. I don't know how to make that work. Oh, thanks, Dr. Doc, for redeeming Scratch Those Ears. So now, what do I do for the next community challenge? More accordion, but better? It's going to take me some time, but I could do that. Okay. Sandman. Yeah, I'll work on some rock and roll, sure. Laughing B-Rock, thank you so much. It was hilarious. I do apologize for the less than stellar playing, but hey, I promised it, and so I figured I better deliver it. Maybe next time I'll pick an instrument that I play better. You get one undaunted coffer from Bogrel per account. Bummer. Yeah, I kind of figured. This all worked out. PoE had a server restart and update that started when we were in the dungeon. Well, perfect. I'm glad that worked out. I also want to see who is all on from the guild. A fair number. I'm going to link an Opal Nightflame bow in the guild chat. So if any of you are interested in it, just yell. All right. I am, let's see. All right, putting up a little poll for 3 minutes just for fun. Say in chat. Other say in chat. Okay. There. Got a poll going for 3 minutes. You linked it in the Discord channel. Oh my God, you're all going to see this before I will. I have to wait until I'm out of the stream to watch it. And, you know, yeah. I feel so exposed. That's how I feel. I feel like I just bared the worst parts of my being on camera. Okay, let's save this. Nope, let's put the correct stuff back on. More accordion but metal. Tange, no, actually I didn't forget that. That is actually more accordion but worse. That's exactly the same as more accordion but metal. So if you want metal, vote for worse, because then that's what you'd get. Alrighty, I need to clean up this inventory. Oh my god, I see it. Thank goodness I'm just a little picture in the corner. I'm so happy about the fact that it's just a little picture in the corner. Tange, you crack me up. I forget, do I like any of these sets? I don't remember if I like any of these sets from Earthen Root Enclave. I don't... Isn't that Pangrit's Den Mother or something like that comes out of there? Or am I mixing that up with something else? Tange, you get it. You totally get it. In fact, I'm a little bit embarrassed that I didn't offer it to you first for all the great work you do moderating this craziness. More accordion, but worse. Okay, who spent all their points for that? Let me see. Dr. Doc contributed 400 channel points to it. Let me. Okay, so the other say in chat, that must have been Tan. She wanted the medal. Well, on the one hand, nobody voted for more accordion but better, but it looks like nobody, also nobody voted for oh god no, not that again, so. I don't think it's new, but I will get that to you. Attach items. Yeah, it's one of the weapon ones, so I know I have it already. I think I cleared everything out. Yes, yes. You think your Nightblade is going to be a bow blade in Cyrodiil? Yeah, there's a lot to be said for playing bow in Cyrodiil. For one thing, you can stay the hell away from everybody who wants to slice you in two with their big old two-hander. That's always handy.
I don't know what.
You will look snazzy doing it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, almost done with this character. Ooh, I should... Well, I can do that with the next character. Just want to check out what is at the Impresario, because I believe I do have some event tickets. I want to say I have about 6 of them carried over. I will give you a grand tour of what's available at the Impresario. How's that? Oh, I totally missed the opportunity while I was playing. Good God, do I have, is this where my thing is? Yeah, I should have totally put that up. I should have totally put my tip jar up. Sorry. Hey, buddy. How's your leg doing? Yeah? Dr. Doc, I don't know if you were in the stream yet when I was mentioning that Winston had that thing happen to his front left leg again, so he's been a little miserable about it. Not doing too bad, though. I gave him a carprofen shortly after it happened to help take down the inflammation. Poor guy. Okay, let's go find another character. Now, Winston's not going to get the hat, and I don't think he's motivated to jump down to get the chew toy, since jumping off the sofa is probably something he wants to avoid right now. I don't think he cares two wits about the hat. I think I got that for a band concert once. Yes, I did. We were playing Peter and the Wolf, and that was the duck. Winston, you got the hat. Hey, buddy. Does the hat fit you? Does the hat fit you? Yeah? No? Okay. We'll just put it right here then. Okay? Oh, thanks, Duckfart, for putting up the spin thing. Appreciate that. It's harder to find a way to lay down when his leg hurts, because it hurts him more if it's best if he puts it on the bottom side when he's laying down, but that process of actually making the flap to the side is something he's not thrilled about. Well, now that I'm done practicing Beer Barrel Polka, I'm going to have to practice 250 pages of the musical State Fair, which is a Rodgers and Hammerstein, I think from, I want to say the mid-50s? I think that's when it's from. I have not played this show before, so tomorrow night I'm going into a 4-hour rehearsal, and I guess I'm playing through the whole book just to see where the cast is with everything. The cast was actually, they were cast back in May, so they know the music, certainly. I don't know any of it. I mean, I know some of the songs, popular songs. It's a Grand Night for Singing is from the musical State Fair. Oh, thanks, Dr. Doc. I will most certainly scratch those ears.
Best mounts and all.
There are some interesting songs in State Fair. There is some scene change music, I kid you not, that's entitled The Cooch Song. Yeah. It's true. There's also a song that a man sings about his fondness for his pig. Weird Al Yankovic. Yeah, you know, Laughing V-Rock, that might qualify as some accordion, but worse. Totally. Um, you know, I can tell you exactly why I sound like such a beginner on accordion. For starters, I'm only good if it's got major chords. I can't play minor chords or dominant seventh chords or any other kind of chords with any sort of uh, accuracy. I can't vary the bass line without completely falling apart. My fingers only know how to do certain chord patterns by themselves. Yeah, it's just, there are all sorts of reasons why I suck at it. I can give you the whole list. But it's a learning process, right? Everybody has to learn some point. I got 20 years or so. I might eventually get to where I can, you know, play an actual tango or something. The Youpers are great. The other band that's amazing is Those Darn Accordions. They have played in Milwaukee many times. I honestly don't know if the fellow is still alive. I know he was in his 80s, I want to say, when he was here. One of their oldest accordion players. And they would do an arrangement of if I said you have a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? They would do a disco version of that, and he would sing it, and it was just it would destroy you. It was so hilarious. Duckfart got to see them live. Nice. When you were 9 years old at a bar. Yep. Yep. Of course. 9 years old and in a bar. That how. You know, this is okay. Sorry, squirrel. This is like my third or fourth survey I got today from Apocrypha. I think the game is trying to tell me that I'm not spending enough time in the new zone. I just keep getting Apocrypha surveys. What up with that? Okay, she did the thing. I just gotta finish this crafting. Good lord. How's my boy? You resting okay now, buddy? Yeah, Winston. I know, it's hard to get comfy on that side, isn't it? I know. I know. Hey, if I do my usual rotation of my public dungeons, I might actually finish some of those fragments tonight. I know that's probably not exciting for you, but it's damned exciting for me. I've been trying to get those forever. Oh, Dr. Doc, heading to bed. I understand totally. See you for cards on Sunday. Have a good night. Sleep well. One left. One left. You know, this can of water is strangely almost gone. And it's 62 degrees here, so it might be cool enough that I could justify having, oh, I don't know, maybe some hot rum, hot spiced rum, maybe? Hmm. The mind does reel with possibilities. All right, what was I doing? I was checking to see if there's anything in here I want. Yes, that. Might as well let her make the enchanting writ. What the heck? I think she's still trying to get her Destro staff up to 50 on her healer build, which is not really much of a healing build at the moment. I just have some skills on there that I let her ramp up while she's crafting, but she never really uses them as a healer. So I made a lightning rod for that guy that wandered into my house the other night while I was streaming, and I sent it to him. It's the kind of thing that you'd think somebody would send a thank you on, don't you? But he didn't. Some people, I tell you. My mama raised me right. Hope this isn't causing noise. I'm reorganizing, reorganizing and tearing my fastener for my headset cord because I had to undo it so I could play accordion. Oh, and now I'm trying to play the game without my glasses. That's not going well for me either. I'm a mess. I am a wreck since playing accordion. You know how it is. Sometimes you get nervous before things, and sometimes you get nervous after things. And I tend to be a little bit from column A and a little bit from column B. In ESO. Ooh, I'm sorry, Laughing V-Rock. I'm missing what part of the conversation the question was connected to. That's my fault. There's unfortunately like an 8-second delay between things that happen in the stream and when I actually said them, and my brain's memory span is only about 6 seconds, so I'm sort of screwed in a lot of regards that way. Oh, the lightning rod I built somebody. Yes, it was one of the Deadlands lightning spikes. The last time I had, the last time I was streaming, I was in my house and some random guy with whom I've never had any contact, but is in one of my guilds that I use primarily for selling. He showed up in my house and was just wandering around saying, "Oh, I'm just visiting, just looking at houses." And he was asking questions about where'd you get that, and he was impressed with the lightning thing, and I had the plan for it. So I said, "Well, I'll make you one when I'm on my main." And then I left to go to Cyrodiil, and I sent him a message saying, "Gotta run. Beer's in the fridge. Help yourself." But yeah, it was just all very weird. So I mailed it to him the next day, but people. Not a big deal. It's easy to make.
None of us.
Oh, baby. A single transmute crystal is kind of insulting. What gave you the single transmute crystal, Tange?
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Welcome.
Oh, one of the event boxes? So, okay. Crafting's completed. I did the things. Kind of wondering... I thought maybe I'd mess around on my Arcanist, doing some dungeons solo to see if she can, and potentially get the boxes that way. It's probably an inefficient use of her time, but what the heck. Let's see what I got.
That's some damn fine gear you've got there. Let's put it to good use, eh?
Sorry, having to look at something else here for a sec. There we go. Okay, it's been a while since I checked to see if this is still working. Oh, good, it is. Nice. Right, who do I want as a companion? I think Ember. This will be kind of crazy. What the heck? Let's try it.
This is so much better than reading.
Well met.
Hey, Tantric, if you can hear me and you want to run dungeons together, this would be a great opportunity. In fact, I'm going to send you a party invite in case you're not listening to me.
Three of my... I have...
Come run dungeons. Let's get some boxes. Doing quick daily stuff and then out of ESO for the night. Sorry. You're so lame, Tantric. Just kidding. We could be farming boxes. It would be just like old time. Doing super easy dungeons together and slaughtering everything. Yeah, he's on the crack field. I know. Tomorrow we'll do the Undaunted event with you. Well, nice try. I've got a 4-hour rehearsal tomorrow night. So I won't be on in the evening until late. Hey, for the first time I was able to grab my mute button before I sneezed. Day I'll be doing real life work. Bulletins gotta get done, all that stuff. Plus, I actually have to look at those 250 pages before I go into the rehearsal. I did all my prep today, and now I'll have to actually play some of the tunes before I go in there. I'll be on for a bit, but I probably won't have much time to run a lot of dungeons or anything. Catch as catch can for the next 5 weeks, unfortunately. Adulting, I know, lame, huh?
Careful, this one looks tough.
Haroldor, you live.
Ooh, I actually found a chest without eyes.
I do, though I've seen
Now all I have to do is get it open
Lord's power has grown.
without pop
He would not
locks.
have been able to escape our predecessors as he has escaped us today. We need to go after him.
Stay down, Keeper. You're injured. If the others yet live,
Yada, 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 yada. They're just gonna keep talking, aren't they? Ugh! It's been so long since I've been in here, I forget how it goes. Space battles, Tantric says the space battles in Starfield remind me of the old days doing ship battles in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Yeah, those were kind of fun. Is it this button? Did it go to first? Apparently not. Jeez. What a noob. Ooh, thanks for that meteor, Ember. Nice going. Duck fart. I got that game, but I never really went that far to work on the ship battles. I even have all the DLC for it. Lasai. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've cracked open any of my Assassin's Creeds. I really have a problem playing more than one game at a time. Okay, I did the things, yep. Oh, yeah, I should be aiming that at enemies, not at my companion. A clan fear handler. Fine, whatever. Oop, oop, oop. Don't die, don't die. You don't want the boss to come back to full health, do you?
it's Varanil.
By the Imperial
Haroldor,
right.
see to him.
All right. Dead crumbs. I might need that 71 gold at some point later.
This is so much better than reading.
Yeah, I could have blocked that clan fear. That would have been smarter. Glowy page. Oh. Hey, V-Rock, thanks for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Here are some sleeping beagles to sing you off to sleep. My boy finally got comfortable. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Ember, for doing cleanup in the room. I just took out the boss and let you get the other guy.
She's going to be fine with a little restoration magic. We should be considering how to handle the High Kinlord.
Oh, I think I have to speak to somebody before I get this to go on.
He's already escaped once. If we could control Daedric magic, perhaps this wouldn't have happened. What do you think, Sirion? Fight fire with fire?
Stay your tongue, Veranil. You insult your lineage by even thinking it.
Oh, they're going to talk while I'm going to look at my inventory, put my champion points on, stuff like that. Yammer, yammer, yammer.
Before he is... You have...
Alright. Search for his prison. Well, I don't know. Let's see. The road only goes one way and it's marked with a big circle around it. Should I assume that that's where it is? Maybe? My spidey sense tells me that there should be a chest around here somewhere. Glowy page. Oh, my spidey sense was not wrong. Thanks, V-Rock. You have a good night's sleep. Tanj found a new spirit animal. His name is Saviwa. He's the Khajiit in Ribbon Necropolis. The Khajiit in Ribbon Necropolis. Is he the one... Is he the one who has a relative in the urn that you keep moving the urn around from one place to the other? I might be misremembering this. Oh, he is. Good. Yeah, I like him a lot. I remember that quest for one very specific reason. One of the times that I did it, I forget which tune, I think at least twice, I ran away to the next location and forgot to loot the urn, pick up the urn first. He keeps saying you have to, take the urn to the next location. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that one. Hey, stop picking on my companion. You got this, Ember. Here's a heal for you. You got this. All he wants to do is have drinks and take naps. Yeah, I could totally see where that would be a spirit animal. Yay! Now I have to wait for fucking ever for these guys to go through all their litany so that I can get my skill point.
That the pact I've made protects me from death.
Ignore his words, keepers. Begin the separation.
I'm not confident
All right.
this will work, Sirion.
I got another thingy.
What are you lot doing? Oh, I do so.
Well, that one transmute crystal, Tanj, was one more than what I got. I just got some plunder and, yeah, stuff.
Remember, children, you'll never keep me here.
Abba's Watch. Which one of my characters? Nope. Never mind. Ooh, duck, thanks.
His madness nears delirium.
I don't know, this is the last of the water.
Bind the high kin-
What do we think, community? Do I need to be drinking?
Keepers of the banished cells hereby condemn Lewis the 12th to imprisonment unending.
Oh, my. It looks like you.
I can put an X in the column for Arcanist doing Banished Cells 1. And surprisingly, I think she has not done
to achieve coherent thought.
Fungal Grotto 1.
We'll have to watch him carefully.
So let's do that. Skill point, please.
The prison's I'll make sure of
Thank
it.
you. Oh, Duck, I'm so sorry. You've been drinking alone. Oh my God. You need to reach out when you are in danger like that. Duck, you need to reach out and I will help you. That is what I am here for. So, let me travel. First of all, let me check and see if I bashed up all my gear. Yeah, it couldn't hurt to fix it. Oh, don't enchant it. That would be stupid. Repair it. Get your drink and you will join me for Fungal Grotto 1. Excellent. I will repair my stuff. I will travel into Fungal Grotto 1, and then you do your thing, and I'll see you there. Oh, let's see. Fungal Grotto is Stone Falls? Yeah. Right, and just for that, Duck, I will give you a kitty cat clock. I will be right back. All right. I am back. Winston, come on up, buddy. Duck. Oh, hold on. You're here, you're dancing. Give me a sec to check something out here. I'm on a lag on this, so I will follow you and tank. Some of those things sound incompatible. Hold on. It was a false alarm, Tange. I think I might have missed an opportunity by being paused, but maybe not. Give me just a sec to check something out. Sorry, Duck. I just need to put you off for just a little longer. Just a little bit more. Nope. It was, yeah, totally a false alarm. I have to help my pup onto the sofa. Give me just a sec. Good boy. Alrighty. Thanks, Duck. I appreciate it. Alrighty, I do have the quest here.
You're not part with stick.
Alright. I am on a high latency stream, so there's going to be a lot of delay between me talking and things actually happening. So I'm just going to run. Thanks. Finally, on my Khajiit, I can actually keep up with Duck. That's a first. Brock's Mellow Cream Pumpkins. What are you talking about, Tange?
My magic will destroy you.
Thanks for grouping them all up, Duck. That was right fun. Strawberry rhubarb cobbler vanilla ice cream? That is not even on a par with the worst of Brock's candies. What are you talking about? Who likes strawberry rhubarb? I mean, strawberry okay, but rhubarb? It's the devil's fruit, if it in fact can be called a fruit. It's like sour celery. Oh my god, Duck, I'm so sorry. I have to sell some shit. This character doesn't have much space in her inventory. My apologies. Somewhere, I just sense that Tantric is probably laughing at me in chat right now. I just sense that. Okay. Coming. Cheese! Thanks for standing right next to the cheese. Appreciate it. Alrighty. Let's use that one for a change. Mud crabs! Let me at 'em. I think I've got my master's two-hander. You already have inventory issues in Starfield? Ugh, I'm stuck on a goblin, damn it. That's just gross.
I'm gonna show off a little.
Whee! Oh, great. I get to scry another Ashen and Furnace Gate. I'm scintillatingly excited about that. Let me at 'em. Let me at those mud crabs.
I've been waiting to try this spell out.
Awesome. Wait. How do I always get turned around on that last? Duck, did you fall in the water? Damn it. Damn it, Duck. That was funny. Hey, Codio! Good to see ya! Welcome into the stream. It was a lot of me crafting and a very crazy moment of accordion. And now I'm finally getting to do a little bit of the event stuff. And let's see, I have to go up here to finish off this quest.
We found the shrine.
Oh, and I finally... You forgot how to get back up. I finally can have a sip of this hot rum that I made. Oh yeah, Dr. Doc is going to wish she was around for this. This is our usual winter drink.
Unbelievable. Yes, you've done it.
Give me my skill point. Yes, it's cold here, so I decided to make some hot rum. Uh, I usually just take stevia because I have to be careful about sugar stuff. Some stevia and some baking spice from Penzeys Spices, and a good shot of rum, and then hot water, and put it in a nice little cup here. I can put it in the camera. Nice little glass coffee cup like this. There, that's my hot rum. No, Winston, you can't have it. All right. Duck, do you want to do another one? I mean, I hate to, you know, drag it to these easy spots, but I don't think this character has done Spindle Clutch one. Want to go to Spindle Clutch? Just to farm boxes? Pirate stuff. Well, you know, I like the hot rum, gotta admit. Ooh, at my whim. Ooh, baby. Now I'm gonna think of all sorts of things. But yeah, I'll start with just Spindle Clutch. Spindle Clutch 1. I can't promise that I will get through without another inventory stop. Oh yeah, it's not a drink for Texas. It's definitely a drink for Wisconsin. We had a huge temperature drop here today, Cody. It was in the high 80s yesterday. My choir room was ridiculously hot. It was 82 degrees at night. And then today's high was like 66 or 68. It dropped to 55 in the middle of the night. It was crazy. So, Duck, I am in Spindle Clutch if you want to travel to me. Huh, maybe I did run this. Well, never mind. Still get a box. What do I care? Or do I get the quest a little later on? Yeah, I guess maybe I did.
We're going back in.
Currently 92 degrees there. That's just insane. I don't know how you guys survive that.
That was a nasty beast. This way, squad.
Wait, did I do that? Oh man. I accidentally popped my ultimate. Now I'm running around gathering up stuff. I'm a horrible player. Water, you either drink it or dive in it. Yeah, you missed the accordion. You will be able to catch it uh, on Twitch. It'll be in the video on demand section or on my page. So yeah, you will be able to catch it there. It happened at, let's see, I started the stream shortly after 7, and I played accordions somewhere around 9 o'clock. So I think if you go about 2 hours into the stream, it's painful. It's painful. I explain why it's painful in the stream, but it's still painful. It's like about my 6th or 7th, or maybe my 8th or 9th best instrument, so yeah. But I got through a few songs. It was entertainment, that's what it was. Where's that person? Oh, they're going to go fight Ember. Thank you. I don't know why I was chasing them. I should have known you were going to get them. And remind me which 2 that is again, Codio.
For the Whisperer.
Ooh, that was one really nice stack there. Hand pan and didgeridoo. Fun.
Incorruptible creatures. I'll kill you all.
Whew, the more the merrier with that Masters. Two-handed, that's for sure. Nice. Alrighty. What spec Arcanist? By spec, it's my DPS Arcanist, running dual wield and two-handed. Deadly, and I think she's using whatever I had laying around. Oh no, I actually did make Coral Riptide for her. It's not the best choice for her though, because her stamina usually stays pretty high. Duck, I'm just checking to see what other easy place I might not have been with this character. If you've got one more in ya, thanks for the dance in the background. Let me make sure our viewers get a good close-up of that, and I'm going to have a sip of my drink. Cody, I don't know if that answered the questions you had. I hope so. Way West. Bliss, we're going to go to Way West. I know you're going to really miss not being in Way West with us. But we're going to go to way west. Duck, you're the best. Thanks. I've got some new emotes, a couple new ones. I think you've seen them, Cody. But I also now have a lurk command, so you can officially lurk. Ooh, I don't have this quest. Excellent. I'm just doing a little pre-killing, Duck. Nothing serious. Oh, sorry, I wasn't sure if you were bringing them over here or taking the other ones over there. Oh, and it's time for me to bring out my merchant again, because like I said, I don't have... Oh, you even got the crocodiles. You are good. Sorry. Okay, where's my... Oh, shoot, I fell in the water. Where's my merchant? Hold on. Now I've got super problems because now I can't jump and I gotta find the thing and now I gotta wait for my bird to get here. Come here, bird.
You have more shine.
Okay. Sell, sell, sell it all! Sell it all! Never sell the jewelry. Wait, Bliss just asked you how many beers you had?
Did I miss anything good?
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Tanj, for putting some stuff up in chat. I appreciate it. We're running through these dungeons so fast I'm barely getting time to drink my rum. Wow, that didn't hurt him near as much as it should have. Maybe this'll change his mind. There we go.
Stick 'em, bleed 'em, and leave 'em.
Now!
To the side! Light it! Go around! Have you come to meddle as well? I could always use more corpses. Tormented souls of the dead arise and kill these interlopers.
Oh, September 19th is International Talk Like a Pirate Day? Good to know. I think I actually have an invite to a pirate party somewhere around that time. I'm not going to be able to make it because my weekends are so busy with rehearsals and other stuff going on right now. A little crazy. There he is. Yeah. I knew that I should block that. And yet I really just wanted to fire my tentacular dread at him.
Come help me.
I gotta talk to this person real quick.
Baroness, if raised or not, you have my face.
Alright.
My magic will destroy you.
You'll never get past us.
They're messing with your head.
I can't allow you to muck about in here. Know that it was
Heavy sack.
Belengar who ended your life.
Yeah, this guy always talks big. Oh. Yeah, that was the rum right there. I think I was reaching for the rum when I should have been getting away from that.
Let's move.
Come here, and let me show you the pointy end of my...
My audio cut off oddly, and so the guy said, "Come over here and let me show you the pointy end of my..." And that's where it stopped.
We'll gut you like a pig.
It was
hey, boys.
funny.
Aid me!
At least after a healthy dose of rum, it was funny. Ooh, thanks, Tangelina. I will, in fact, take a sip as I'm picking up the dead here. Which I probably oh, great. And now I can scry Noble Knight's Rest again. I only have 27 of them.
Now! Kill! Light it!
Trunk dungeons. I wish. This is not anywhere close to drunk dungeons.
Set the blaze!
This is like the first time I've done anything besides craft in the game for the last 2.5 days. I just, once I found out I had this last-minute music directing job, I knew I had to... Oh, we have spin going on. I knew I had to get all my real life work done as soon as possible.
No way you make it back to the top.
Oop.
Get him.
There will be no place for rabble like you where the Pelengairs rule Wayrest.
Yay! That was fun and efficient.
Eileen, no!
I want my spell point. My skill point.
Master, our investigation. Helen.
Alright. That might be all I have in me for super quick, fast dungeons that my Arcanist hasn't done. Let me just do a quick... Yeah. I'm not really feeling City of Ash 1 tonight. I think. That sounds... Oop, I'm going to check back here because there's always good grocery shopping back here. Duck, if there's some place that you'd like to run, and I realize that that's kind of a ridiculous question, but let me know if there's something you'd like to do. Let me check. Yeah, I've got that one. Thanks, Duck. I should open up my stuff, see what I got. See what I can spread around. Spread around some love. Ooh, I got a crown riding lesson. That's nice. Heck, this character should just read that. She's the one who needs it. Sweet. I'm going to go ahead and link those in Guild. Duck, nope, just filling in for Tantric. Well, you know, it's only fair, because I'm Tantric's fake wife. So it's fair that you're my fake hubby, and that just sounds creepy just saying it. I just want to confirm that, but thanks. Let's see. I want to list these in guild chat. Tange, let me know if you need these if you're still on. Tange gets first crack at them. I should probably whisper them, but I'll just go ahead and link them in guild. Doc, I thank you so much for running these with me. They did in fact confirm that the rewards one gets for this after you get the event tickets is minimal. I always like to get a few things, but yeah, I think I have most of the opal stuff, so that's not really so exciting anymore. And really, if you're going to use the opal stuff, you have to adjust your entire character around that because you can't dye them. So you need to have like a blue, purple, or possibly a green build, but you have to like make it very specific to that weapon. So what's the point? It's so limiting. So, let's see. Cody, I don't know if you're still in chat. Maybe not. Just wanted to make sure people knew that my schedule was going to get wacky all of a sudden. Also just putting up my Discord link, which is actually a link to the channel that's in the Architects Guild. Okay, let's check out what the Impresario has. Oh, is that the... what's
Please,
that?
Someone, we need help.
Is this the... oh yeah, the Undaunted quest thing. Find the Enclave. Okay, I'll do that in a sec.
Perfect.
Okay, what has she got?
Undaunted.
Opal exams. Oh yeah, the big frickin' stuff. No. With the right outfit, that might not be bad. Meh. Too cumbersome. Okay, and those things, and I need 10 to get that. And I want that because that's the stupidly sexy passion dancer garment, which I can put all my companions in. Why do I have a... why is... oh, because it's bind on pickup? Is that what it... never mind. It's not worth figuring out at this point. I was just checking to see who posted in chat, but it was the Stream Elements bot. Okay. Gotta go here to go visit the Enclave to get my 76 gold or whatever they're gonna give me. All right, it is about 11 o'clock. I've been going now for about 4 hours. I trust people got their Twitch drops that they can use. Hey, no problem, Tanj. I'm actually just going to raid. So if you want to stick on just a couple more minutes, I was thinking of raiding Madagon tonight. It looks like they're doing, I want to say it's AA from the looks of it. It's very bright and might induce all sorts of twitchiness. See what I did there? But I'm going to send folks over to Madagon. So let me just get their stream up to where I can hear it. And we're going to go raid. Thanks everybody for being here tonight. Before I hit this button, I had a great time. The accordion was hilarious, I hope, because it was either awful or it was hilarious. It was so much fun. The next time I know for sure that I will try to be back is Sunday afternoon around 4 o'clock, so it'll be an early Blue Plate special. In the meantime, I'm going to send you to Madagon. He's a trumpet player. He's always got live jazz, or not live jazz, but great jazz playing in his stream. And he's just a lot of fun. So hope you'll join me with the raid. Follow him when you get there if you haven't already. And we shall see you all soon. There goes the raid command. And it looks like we've got a few people heading over. Thanks so much, everybody. As soon as I get... Yep, I'm just going to go ahead and raid now. Live long and prosper, so say we all.
Nonsense. I'm sure it's just a clerical error. You'll be in the academy next season for sure. Did you get it? Did your invitation arrive?
Rub it in, why don't you? If you must know, Shadowstooler has rejected me. Again.
Nonsense. I'm sure it's just a clerical error. You'll be in the academy next season for sure.
There's an urgent task for you.
The Alliance League? Fabulous.